something, man.
Energy, man. Why you do that, man? Why you do that, man? Bro, put a silencer on him. This bitch shoot like Bro, put a silencer on him. She sound like Lee's.
Yeah. That shit, man. Me and Cypress, man. Get money.
Yeah.
Keep it though. Look, we seen the fake hustle. 6 months flat broke, he ain't saved nothing. And we ain't say nothing. Come get a job at Webby, nigga, yeah, I pay runners. Yeah, I'm straight thumbing. I put that umbrella up just in case that rain coming. Talking investments, make it while you resting. Nigga, we don't take losses, we call them lessons. All the press my mama said, we call them blessings. Up a couple 100,000, still stressing. Time to buy some property, I'm tired of clubbing up in them sections. See, I did it with perfection. Look at the stock in my watch rise, thinking it just tell time. I seen you fall off like 10 times. You ain't got no wealth. Telling all them lies to better yourself. Go get you some help. We seen the fake hustle. 6 months flat broke, he ain't saved nothing. Now the rain coming. Me and my niggas saved up, so we gon' stay thumbing. Blessings from my investments, yeah, I'ma make something. I had that stash put up, yeah, I'ma stay thumbing. Now the rain coming. Me and my niggas saved up, so we gon' stay made up left from Rodeo. Ain't fucking with Moors. Coin up 100,000. Watch how we ball. Them niggas that be hating on you. Watch how they fall. Karma's a bitch, I let her tell it all. Restless. Looking
Talking
at my
that
stock
shit.
rising, nigga, that's that Tesla. One of my crypto wallets, me and that bitch Vanessa. That rose gold price again like 40,000 on the back end. Been ballin' like I've been starting for the Pac-10. You should've seen what I saved up off that last leg. These niggas lazy, think it come to them like magic. I'm living proof of when you hustle, what could happen. Feel me? Seen the fake hustle. 6 months flat broke, he ain't saved nothing. Now the rain coming. Me and my niggas saved up, so we gon' stay thumbing.
Yeah.
From my investments, yeah, I'ma make something. I had that stash put up, yeah, I'ma stay thumbing. Now the rain coming. Me and my niggas saved up, so we gon' stay thumbing. Feel me? That's that fake hustle, that WestSide Webb shit, you feel me?
Fake hustle, yeah. Cyrus get produced by Cypress, man. You know what it is, man. Welcome back to Up Next Podcast. It's your boy Jmoney. And we got a special guest in the building, man. Give it up for my boy WestSide Webb, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
No, bro, anytime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you living, though? You good?
Yeah, man, I can't complain. I'm blessed, bro. Every day just striving for better, you feel me?
Yes, sir, man. Shit, man, on this podcast, you know, we like to get to know more about the artist, bro. So we basically gonna run down the whole story, bro. We're gonna get to it and what WestSide Webb is all about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So talk to us, man.
Need that.
Talk about your upbringing, where you from, what was it like growing up?
Shit, man, I'm from Long Beach, California. You know, the LBC. Home with Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound and all that shit, you feel me? My upbringing was cool, bro. I was, you know, just a kid. Every kid in Long Beach kind of the same. Y'all go outside, y'all play, have fun. You know, as you get older, you know, we from Los Angeles County, Long Beach, LA, Compton, gangbang and shit. You know, that shit be in play. You know, I was around all of that. But I played baseball, bro, for real. Like, that's what I wanted to do my whole life.
Man.
From a little-ass kid, I wanted to play baseball, you feel me? And, yeah, I played baseball until I was like 16, 17. My coach was kind of funny, so... And I was kind of still in the streets and shit. I used to be getting suspended from school and shit and all type of shit. So,
What school you go to?
I went to Milliken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Milliken. And high school was crazy too. A lot of shit going on. A lot of fights and riots and shit.
Yeah.
But like life was fun, bro, growing up. It was fun, bro. We just did like kind of whatever we wanted to do as kids, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So around what age would you say you started getting into like the music? Because if you first told me you started off as a producer, right?
Yeah.
So what age did you start like actually paving into music and like kind of like stepping baseball to the side?
So look, I always been around music. You know what I'm saying? My godmom is a musician and a jazz singer, you feel me? So like I always been around instruments my whole life. At elementary school, I played the drums. And like, you know, they make you play like the violin or the cello or something. Like I played the violin. I played the trumpet too. So I always was just like into music, you feel me? But like probably around like 16, you know, like the jerking era, like that shit was popping. I think this was like, shit, maybe like 2009, 2010, like somewhere around that time. And I was just like, all my homies from the hood, they was like making music and shit, you feel me? Just either
Yep.
rapping and like my homie Lil was making beats. That was my homie since like elementary school. So I had told him like, teach me how to make beats or like show me the program, you feel me? I figure that shit out myself, you feel me? Cause I was already in the programs and shit. We from Long Beach, bro. So everybody skateboard, you feel me? I used to skateboard. I had my own little skate team and all type of shit. Me and my cousin used to edit the videos. So I was already like into programs and shit. So I'm like, yeah, teach me how to work the program. I already kind of know music, so you feel me? I just do it myself. And then like I started a little bit and then just got over that shit. And then probably around like 17. It was really when damn, I might have been 16. It was when that BMF by Rick Ross came out. That beat, I ain't gonna lie, that beat had me ready to make beats, you feel me? I
Had
wanted
you
to make
going.
shit just like that, you feel me? And yeah, that's when I really started getting serious for real.
So what song or what track would you say you produced first that really like said, okay, you know, I could do this shit? Like who'd you
Damn, I
work
think
with or what'd you do? Like what song do you remember saying like you produced like fuck, I'm actually hard?
man, I ain't gonna lie, I liked all my beats from the jump. They was like naturally fire, but I was fucking with my nigga in Atlanta. His name Tanner, Montana the Mac. He changed his name to Tanner and shit. But I did like that was the first person I was really fucking with the beats and shit. And he was super tapped in Atlanta. So one of the songs we did, he got a little Scrappy on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then Lil Scrappy was fucking with my beats, so I sent him a beat, and then he made a song with at the time his name was Rolls Royce Rizzy, but it's 24 Hours now. They do 24 Hours. They made a song. I ain't gonna lie, I forget the name of the song. It might be called like Pound Game or something. But that was the first shit. It was on World Star with like a bunch of million views, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that was the first like placement that I felt like I had that like was gaining attention and shit, you feel me? Yeah.
So after that one, that's when everybody else started tapping in.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say people start tapping in yet, because as a producer, it's hard. But like,
It is hard.
I had a little bit more action after that. You know, like a producer, it's kind of like the same thing when you working a job. You got like your resume. Like as you start getting placements, so now I got something to bring to the table when niggas like, well, what you done did, who you work with? Look, I did this. You feel me? They be a little bit more interested to work. You feel me? So yeah, that brought a little bit of attention.
So after that track, what was like the second one that really like started getting like? Did you always? First of all, how'd you get the name WestSide Webb? To get that?
Man, my name wasn't WestSide Webb at first.
So it's your producer name.
Yeah,
so
my
what was your
producer
producer name first?
Was Webb Made This.
Webb Made This.
Yeah, that's what my tag say. My first tag, it say Webb Made This. That was my producer name for years, bro. Like from 2011 to maybe like 2012 to probably like 2015, 16. My nigga Q from Atlanta, he made this on OG Bobby Johnson.
Yeah,
Q. I was doing a whole bunch of work with Q, and that nigga, he really named me WestSide Webb. Cause I was in Atlanta with him for like 2 months. Everybody he would meet, he'd be like, "This the homie Webb. He from the West. He from Cali. You feel me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm finna just start calling you WestSide Webb." And I was like, "Nigga, that shit hard. I'm about to take it." You feel me? And yeah, that's how I got my name. You feel me? Yeah.
So when did you start actually hopping in the booth and making music?
I ain't gonna lie, I just started rapping like 10 months ago.
Really?
Like 10, 11 months ago. Yeah.
So you was doing production, producing, making beats for years.
For years, bro.
Years.
After that placement, Little Scrappy and shit, I think I was getting other little placements and shit, but I think the next big one after that was with Chief Keef. It's a song called Blew My High. Me and my nigga Traumatone made that beat. And yeah, after that, that's when I started having a little bit of traction. I started meeting other people and networking. Yeah.
So you worked with a lot of artists. You said
yeah,
Chief Keef. We talked earlier. You said Tee Grizzley.
Yeah, I got a plaque with Tee Grizzley. Me and Sonny Digital, we did Catch It, produced Catch It for Tee Grizzley on his first project. I got a plaque for that shit. Like I said, I was like crafted most like the early beginnings of Perico sound.
Yeah.
I done work with Neff the Pharaoh, Sonny Digital, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't produce for so many niggas, bro. I kind of be forgetting, you feel me? I gotta like go in my little note section with all the shit and look. But yeah, bro, I didn't produce for a lot of people, bro.
That's hard though, bro. That's hard, and it's a blessing as well. You feel me?
Hell
Just
yeah.
being like in a room and an environment with those people. You know what I'm saying? Because you pick up game.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So picking up game is just like something that I learned. Like even if like I'm in a room and like I don't know nobody around me, but my ears is open, so I'm listening. And I'm like just the scenery around me.
Yeah,
so I'm picking up game as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? For the time that I have with them.
Yeah, that's what
So-
I feel like you could get game from anybody as long as
Anybody,
you
bro.
ready to listen. You know
Just
what I'm
listen,
saying?
bro.
Just and take that shit.
Stay humble. That's it.
For sure.
So after production, you just started making music 10 months ago. You dropped the project last month. What was that?
It was in
The
February.
February.
Yeah.
Oh, no, last year.
Yeah.
So last year you dropped it. But you also dropped one in 2016, right?
Nah, so see the one in 2016, that's my homie Sam. He from like Antioch and up there in the Bay. I just made all the beats to that shit, you feel me?
Okay.
But I guess like it had my name attached
Your
to it since it
producer
was our tape,
your
so it
placement
just
on
like
it?
it shows on my rap shit too. But like I'm not a piece of their rapping. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I real deal didn't start rapping till 11 months ago, and that shit was on accident.
But last year you dropped Webby World.
Yeah,
And that was like your first project as a WestSide Webb?
first project as a WestSide Webb, a
So
rapper.
so talk about that. Talk about how that came along. What was your thought, your process, the model behind the whole Webby World? Where'd you get the name from? And like what was your mindset just putting that together?
So like if I gotta say that, I gotta start with like how I started rapping, bro, cause like it was that shit all ties into play, bro. So I wasn't rapping like at all, bro. Like at all. Like I was 100,000% against rapping. Like I ain't want to rap. I go to sessions, they be like, "You rap too?" Like fuck no, I don't rap. Like literally, I tell them like fuck no. So um I remember my homie, like one of my best friends, one of my close friends, Polyester the Saint. Feel me? I pulled up on Polyester to his studio. He working on his project. I take a nap over there. When I wake up, he like, "Hey bro, can you talk on my song? Like just pop some shit real quick." I'm like, "All right, bet." So I said some little shit over his song. And then after that, he was like, "Bro, your voice sound good over beats, nigga. You need to rap." And I'm like, "Nigga, fuck no, I ain't rapping. Like, nigga, I told y'all niggas, that shit over with for me, you feel me? Like, I make beats." He like, "All right, whatever." So a few weeks later, I'm at the crib making the beat. We get on the phone, we chopping it up. He talking about he finishing up his project. He need like one more song. I was making this beat, and that nigga Polyester dope as fucking making beats. So when I do my bass lines or some of my shit, like I be thinking about bro, you feel me? Cause he cold with it. So the bass line I was doing, I was like, I kind of was thinking about bro. So I'm like, nigga, I'm making a beat right now. Like hop on it. Put the phone to the speaker. He like, "Oh yeah, this shit hard, bro." Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, get on it. I'm about to send it over. He like, "All right, for sure." He like, "But you gotta put a verse on it." And I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I ain't putting no verse. I told you I'm not rapping." And he like, "All right, well, I don't want the beat then." And then hung up on me. You feel me? And I was like, I was mad, bro. Like mad. So I called the nigga back instantly, like, "Yo, what you doing today?" And he like, "Shit, nothing." I'm like, "Nigga, come to my house right now. We finna go to Guitar Center and get a mic, and I'm gonna put a verse on this shit, cause you ain't finna not rap on this beat." And then he just started laughing. He like, "All right." So he came through. We did the song "Cause It's Like That." You feel me? That was my first ever song, like actually rapping. You feel me? And he was like, "After this, you gonna have to keep going." You feel me? Cause people gonna want more. Like, and so that's when I was just like, "All right, for sure." You feel me? That's when I started working on Webby World. You feel me? And the name kind of came by. You know, that's my name, like Webb. That's my real last name. Everybody call me Webby though. You know what I'm saying? Girls, niggas, everybody, they just call me Webby. So. And shit, this my world like that I'm living in, you feel me? So that was easy call, Webby World, you feel me? Um the direction behind the tape was more just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was really just making like I knew kind of where I wanted to go with the project, but it was just something new. So I was like experimenting with certain things, you feel me?
Yeah.
And just trying to you
Trying to
know,
find your place kind of, just
yeah,
like
that's why if you hear on Webby World, there's like other songs on there, like different, like, I got the song with Sad and
and
TF,
TF,
yeah,
yep, yep,
what I'm
yep.
saying, on some ratchet shit. And like, there's other songs on there. I was like just kind of experimenting, kind of seeing like the sound that people was gonna like the most from me, you feel me? And I just really had fun doing that shit, bro. Like I kind of had lost. I was in a place where I had lost my love for music, like just going through a lot of bullshit with the producing. That I just was like, I don't even really care to do music right now, bro. So like rapping and doing Webby World brought my love back for the music. You feel me? So like that was my first project. So I was still learning a lot of shit, but it just made me feeling back like I love this shit again.
Yeah.
I wasn't a background dude no more. You feel me? Like I could go to the lab now and like I could pull my laptop out and play beats and go record myself, and like I got full control of the studio now versus the dude that's just came here to play some beats and try to get a placement. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that shit, Webby World that's my first project, bro. That shit a classic.
Yeah, no, that's hard. I like how you broke that down. You for sure broke that down for people like to really understand that shit,
Yeah, bro.
And you saying like it took like you just fell off passion for music and shit. But sometimes, it's like it's a bump in the road where like sometimes you don't want to do shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? And but when you find that thing that just like fuck, like this shit makes you want to keep going again.
yeah, nah, for
So it's just
sure.
like it's just that sometimes you need to take that time off so you can really like tell yourself like, you know what, like I actually want to do this like my love. I can't just let
Yeah,
it go like that. So that's what I respect that because I be like that too, bro. Like sometimes like with this shit, like I just started this like maybe 2 years ago, but sometimes you be like, fuck, bro, like when the fuck am I gonna like blow up or do this and do that?
yeah,
But I just gotta be patient. You feel me? So I just
yeah.
gotta just
So
I just
that
know just keep
shit.
working. You feel me?
Hey, you gotta stay
That's
down
what
for the
it is.
come up,
Stay
bro.
for a come up. So that's all it is. But you dropped um a tape this year.
Yeah,
And you also dropped the collab with the Cypress.
yeah,
That's blown the fuck up. It's crazy. That's how I found out about you.
yeah. Good
So I was
looking.
on Instagram and shit, going through Instagram, swiping up. Cypress Moreno on WestSide Webb. What the fuck? Fake hustle. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this?
Love, bro.
Hard, bro. Cause I was telling you, like, you make timeless music, bro. Like you make music when we gonna keep listening to years and years to go on from now. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
facts.
even you said, some people that are making music now, we're not gonna be hearing this shit in 10 years,
Yeah,
5 years.
for
But with your music, it shit always gonna be there because that's just something you can always listen and vibe to. You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how'd you get in touch with Cypress and how that song come together?
I've been knowing Cypress for so fucking long, bro. I've been knowing that fool probably longer than I've been knowing most of these fools in the industry. Cypress, the one of the homegirls who used to live around the corner from me, she was best friends with Cypress, like girlfriend at the time when we was like young, like
Mm-hmm.
real young. So Cypress he been DJing. He used to DJ all the parties and shit. So
Yep.
I've been knowing Cypress probably since I was like 15, 16. And then Cypress used to be our DJ for G Perico, like in the very early stages before he went with Shoreline and shit, started fucking with Shoreline. So me and Cypress was always together. And like everybody in So Way Out, they a little bit older than us. So like me and Cypress, we the same age.
Feel
And
like
we
the young
just,
bucks in there, huh?
yeah, we just always fucked with each other. That was my nigga. And Fake Hustle, how that shit came about, I hadn't seen Cypress in a minute, bro. I hadn't seen Cypress in some months, bro.
Gee.
So I hadn't really talked to him, none of that. He had been on tour, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. So I hadn't seen that nigga in a minute. And one day I had a session and then we was chopping it up and I'm like, just like pull up on me. I got a session, you feel me? Let's cook up. And he like, all right, for sure. So he come through. And bro, I had a 12-hour session, you feel me? Like, I think me and Cypress probably talked like 6 hours out of them 12 hours, bro. I hadn't seen that nigga in months, you feel me? That's my boy for real. So we just chopping it up.
Mm.
Fake Hustle was the only beat we made that whole session, bro. We was really just chopping it up. But basically I had already made like the chords, like the first like chords that you hear and the shit, like with the Rhodes and some of the pianos. I had been made those like a couple weeks back. I was in the studio with my bro Sonny. I just never finished it. So boom. When I pulled that shit up, I had Cypress like add like two more sounds to the shit that kind of like brought it out. You feel me? And then that fool went outside on the phone, and then like I was just in there feeling the beat, bro. Like and just basically just added everything else, the bass line, the lead, all the drums and everything, and I was just in there feeling it, bro. Like I already knew, like from the jump, I was like, I didn't know the words I was saying, but I had a whole flow already. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
I just knew. I'm like, I told Cyrus, I'm like, bro, this shit gonna be one of them ones. You feel me? And then I think I took it home. I didn't even record in the studio that night. I took that shit back to the house, and then like, yeah, I ended up making that Fake Hustle. Sent that shit over to him. At first he ain't say nothing. Then I probably listened to it a few times. He was like, "Hey, bro, this shit hard." I'm like, I told you, say we got one. You feel me? Easy call. I was working on Caught in the Web too. You feel me? I already
Mm-hmm.
had some songs for Caught in the Web. So when he came through, I had told him like I already kind of know a direction I want for this shit. You feel me?
Yep.
Let's do this shit like this. Easy call. You feel me?
So when you were making Caught in the Web, you what was your direction making Caught in the Web from the last project you dropped?
So like when I looked at the numbers from the last project and shit, or just like like interactions and responses, bro, it was like certain songs that I already knew, like all right, like they feeling like they like this web, you feel me? So I'm
Mm.
gonna give them this web, and that was the shit you could drive to, you feel me? The smooth player shit, like Morning Mood, Gelato 41, like shit like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I want to just like enhance that sound. You feel me? Like I'm getting more comfortable behind the mic. I know the little like plugins and shit and everything that like I need on my voice and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's not too much, but like you know, like as time go, you start figuring shit out like that you need, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I had figured some shit out. Like I said, I got more comfortable behind the mic. And I was just like, man, I want to give niggas game. You feel me? Like, I be looking at the rap game and like we was talking about earlier, and bro, I love that shit, you feel me? Like we from here, bro. I listen to everybody, you feel me? But like I just wanted to bring something a little bit different too. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Long Beach, bro. I'm from the same hood as Savi and DW, bro. So like they already rap about like the best they could talk about the hood and just that lifestyle, you feel me? And they
Yeah.
portray that shit in a good way. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I got something else to talk about, you feel me? That's like still us though, you feel me? But like it's gonna hit people hard, you feel me? Just different little game and just fly shit. You know what I'm saying? We from Los Angeles, California, like you feel me? Long Beach, Compton, Watts, like nigga, we right down the way from Hollywood and Beverly Hills and fly shit, bro. Like we been seeing fly shit our whole life, you feel me? Like why not talk about it, bro? Why not talk about the motivation and certain little shit that like certain shit I ain't even know 10 years ago, you feel me? 5 years ago that I know now. I could give people game, you feel me? They start early. These people might be 10 years younger than me. They start shit early. They got 10 years of advance of certain people, you feel me, that we didn't have, you feel me? I wanted to really bring that to my project, bro, and just all around like orchestrated like musically, bro. Like when you hear my shit, you don't really even gotta like the rapping, bro. You gonna probably like the beats though. They
Yeah.
smooth, like they bring like my music will bring certain shit out in people. You feel me? Where they could just put it on. They don't really even gotta
Facts.
skip it, bro. You could just play it, like you know what I'm saying? Cause it got a feeling to it, bro. And so yeah, that was what really my main focus with that. Like I wanted to bring a feeling.
And you even had Blxst on there, and Blxst is just that type of vibe that you on too. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Shout out to Blast for that hook,
Hell yeah.
man.
How'd you get in touch with Blxst?
I've been knowing Blast for a minute too. I know Blast baby mom, that's the homegirl. But you know, Blast was a producer first too, bro. Like a lot of people ain't really know too, but like Blast was a producer. He still produces. I think he make like all his beats. But when he produced that song for Kaylin and G and Chris O'Bannon, I right with it. You know, Blast made
And
that
right
beat.
with it.
Yeah, Blast made that beat. A lot of people don't even know. I don't think Blast got a tag, so a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know. But Blast made that beat, and then at the time I was producing for G Perico too. So you know, we just tapped in on some producer shit like, yo, we gotta work, but just never like really caught up. And then I seen him at Dom Kennedy listening party
Mm.
for his Dom Lu album that just dropped recently, and I seen him and we chopped it up, and he telling me like, yo, we gotta work. You know what I'm saying? And like I ain't gonna lie, like you feel me? I kind of you know that's the lingo when you outside, bro. Quick conversation, yeah, we gotta work, da da da, da, and you
Yeah.
go, and usually nothing never happened. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Nothing
So
happens.
like I wasn't gonna, I ain't gonna say I was thinking that, but I'm like it might be one of these situations. You feel me? And boom, I had the beat, nigga. When I first heard the beat, I was like, yeah, I could hear a blast on this shit. You feel me? So like I ain't gonna lie. Before I even like recorded the verse, like I hit the nigga and was like, I got one for you. And he like sent it through. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. So now I'm in the crib recording the verse. You feel me? I did the first verse. I sent that shit over to him. He like, yeah, this shit hard, bro. You know, I'm fucking with it. He had to go to like England, London, or some shit like that. On tour, like I gotta leave for like a week. Like I'm gonna take it with me. You feel me? I'll get it back to you. I'm like, all right, for sure. And then that nigga got it back to me. That shit was hard. I
That's
put the
hard.
second verse on that shit, sent it over to him, let him hear it. He was fucking with it. Shit, got all the shit clear. You know, Blast kind of bigger artist, so I had to get a lot of shit clear. But once I got that shit, it was easy call, you feel me? I fuck with Blast for that shit, bro. On some real
Hard.
nigga shit.
That's love. That's
Yeah,
love. It's
love,
hard.
super love.
So now that you've been in the industry for a minute, what's some advice that you would give your younger self from like the game you learned now?
Man, bro. Um, I don't know, bro. Honestly, like as far as like the music industry shit,
Just like
I was
anything in
doing a lot
life.
of shit. Oh, in life, bro.
Like
Yeah,
anything, bro. Like it don't have to
bro.
be music, just life. The shit that you learn now that you could like fall back and tell like the younger self of you.
Oh yeah, bro. I would just tell myself, stay down. Like don't really worry about like what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up, bro, cause we come from a place where our life expectancy, we don't really look at it in long term. You feel me? Niggas be dying real early or going to jail and doing loads of time. So like we do things really fast. Niggas get money fast and spend it real fast. Niggas is like you know, people just do a lot of shit that like they probably shouldn't be doing, bro, or could be doing other things. And that was me, bro. So I would tell my like early, bro. At 18, before that, I would have been got a passport. Would have been traveling the world, experiencing new experiences. You know what I'm saying? Would have been not caring about having fun and like doing certain things at 21 and 22 that I could have invested my money in certain things and waited 5 years. And right now, I'll have a super bankroll from that investment. You feel me? That I could be going and having fun and doing other things with. You feel me? Like just little game like that, bro. Like you feel me? That's what I really tell myself. And like I like how I tell in the song, stay down. Like just tell myself, just stay down for the come up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Nip has said, bro. This shit really a marathon. Feel me? It's not a sprint. This shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you gotta look at it like when you sprint, nigga, you run out of wind fast. Most of these niggas who sprint to the top real fast or sprint anywhere, bro, they get winded
They
real
gonna
fast.
crash.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that shit for the marathon, bro. You feel me? We taking slow, deep breaths and just keep it pushing. And that's what I tell my younger self. Yeah,
For sure. For sure. Like even in your music, you be talking about like and like we said, investments and shit. Like you really gotta invest in yourself.
yeah,
It's talking about people just blowing off their bag and not, you feel me, when shit goes down, they ain't got no money to really go through it. You feel me?
yeah,
People spend the PPP loans and now shit dead and now they ain't got nothing to do. But you invested
yeah.
your money in that shit, you got shit to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's a
So
fact. I mean, shit. It's so much things you could do. Like, you know, it take money to make money, so you gotta
for
have
sure.
some for sure. But like, it's so many things you could do. You could still look like it though. You feel me? That's why I be trying to give niggas game and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't against bust downs. I like bust down watches. They hard, but like, I think you should have some planes first before you go get a buzz down.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like especially like a urban dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's from like where we from a ghetto, where like niggas don't really see money like that. So if you do run across this shit, like take advantage, bro. Cause if you hit like a rainy day, you got something behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like certain little things be like investments, bro. They gain like money over time. And then if you do get in a sticky situation, you got money, bro. It's the same thing as people who got a savings account. You invest in the right things, bro. You have like savings accounts that's sitting on your wrist or sitting on property, you know what I'm saying? Just certain little things, bro. Yeah, that should be key, bro. You gotta really like I think people should really like read more, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
and study certain shit, cause it's a lot of shit that's in front of our faces that niggas see but don't really know.
for sure. So you were say you were working on a new project, bro. So
Yeah,
talk about that, man. When's it coming out? What's it called? What's the direction of this project right here?
new
Cause you
project.
said it's gonna go over people's heads, so I want you to break it down, man. Let them know.
Oh yeah, new project. It's called Player Games. It really was gonna be one whole project, bro, but I split it into two parts, so they gonna get the part two later. But this part one coming out. Um, I think I got it planned to drop on the 28th of June. Feel
Mm.
me? Hopefully we can get everything, you know what I'm saying, just everything by that time frame. You know, sometimes it be little mishaps and shit. But June 28th is the scheduled goal for that shit. Um, Player games, bro. It's as simple as it sounds, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely for the players. It's definitely some player tunes in there. But my main single that I'm finna have come out, which probably gonna drop in like a week or two. It's called "Don't Trip," bro. And "Don't Trip" is really just about everything, wrapping up the whole player games in general. Which player games to me is like I looked at this shit like we all playing this game called life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player, you a player, he a player, she a player. Everybody playing. We playing this game called life. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to figure this shit out.
Mm.
And this shit really a game because you don't know which direction shit gonna go next. You playing a game, bro. We watch baseball, people be up 7-1 and in one inning, bro, the whole shit changed. Same thing with football, basketball, type of shit. We've been watching the playoffs, seeing scores go like this, you know what I'm saying? It's a game, bro. That's what life is. And we playing that shit. So the whole project, I'm just giving niggas game on life from like my aspect that I know. I don't know everything, you feel me? I ain't got it all figured out, but like what I do got figured out, I'ma spit that for the people to hear. And like whatever part of it they want to take in, they gonna take in, you feel me? From like, I got shit on there just talking about like, you know, staying down with life, you feel me? Life is it's a trip, bro. But don't trip, you feel me? You gonna stay down and get rich, you know what I mean? So I got shit like that on there, bro. I got shit for the women. Like, but it's like it's for the dudes and the women too, bro. Like I got a song called Players Fuck Up too, which is, And I love that song, bro, because it's some real shit, bro. And ain't
Hell
nobody
yeah.
perfect, bro. We players, but niggas be fucking up too, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
I got like just it's so much shit on there, bro. That's just like really giving niggas game. And it's not a project that was just like a bunch of songs thrown together, bro. Like it's really strategic. You know
Like
what I'm
you
saying?
actually broke your song down song by song.
Yeah. And and like the intro. The intro is called the prologue. You know, like a beginning of a book.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna go over niggas' heads, bro. I tell niggas now, so if whoever listening, they'll know and they'll be able to pay attention. But the whole intro is the names of the song. Like people would think I'm just rapping, but if you really pay attention, they're all the names to the song that's on the project. You feel me? Like giving y'all an intro of what it is. You feel me? Everything's strategic, bro. Everything in there is just talking about life, goals, investments, memberships, staying loyal. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up too. Like everything ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But just keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's a really dope project, bro. I'm really happy about this one.
That's hard, bro. I can't wait to hear it, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard.
That shit's gonna be dope, bro.
You produced the tracks, all of them?
Nah, I didn't produce all of them. I made 2 on here. I made the intro track and I made Don't Trip. But I had some other producers work too. I like fucking with other producers, bro. I don't think a lot of them understand it the way I'm trying to present it to them because like,
Are you picky with like the type of producers you work with?
yeah and no. Now, yeah, for sure. You know, this is my 3rd project now, so I didn't hit the rough with some people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I like like I said, I like fucking with producers, bro. I'm a producer first, bro. I know how hard that shit is, to just, you know, really get tapped in as a producer. So I be trying to fuck with producers and then like seeing how they fuck with me too. Cause if it's genuine, you know, like I said, I've been producing, bro. I know a lot of people. I don't really make beats like that too much no more unless I'm making them for myself or some of the homies. But people still ask me for beats all the time, bro. Like loads and like, but they know I rap now, you feel me? So they don't be tripping when I be like, I don't have no beats, you know what I'm saying? But like these producers that I fuck with, they not like, I could, like, you know, I could send they beats to these niggas and get them placements too, you feel me? Like easy call, you know what I'm saying? It's like a win-win situation for everybody. But yeah, I like fucking with the producers, bro. But I mean, shit. This not to this to anybody out there from who want to work with me in the future or whatever. Like, just always remember too, like I'm a little bit different than most rappers, bro, cause I'm a producer first. So I can make my own beats, you feel me? Like I choose to fuck with people cause like I want to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm not in a cocky way or nothing, very humbly, bro. But like, you know, I don't need to go look for beats, you feel me? Like that because I make beats. And then I've been around so long that like all of my homies make beats, you know what I'm saying? Like Sonny Digital, that's my brother, bro. Polyester the same, Poly Boy, bro. I know Cardo, bro. I know all the producers, bro. So like if I really needed beats, I could get them, you feel me? So like the producers that I fuck with, I like fucking with them though, you feel me? Cause they fuck with me and it be like love, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like yeah, I fuck with the producers, bro.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear you on that. And that's real, bro. You feel me? Spreading love.
Yeah,
That's
easy
right.
call,
That's cool, bro. That's cool. What's some like what keeps you going, bro? Like what's your motivation that just keeps you going every
My
day?
kids, my son and my daughter, and my best friends. That's another reason why I make the music that I make, bro. You know, and there's no offense to nobody neither, bro, because, like, I been there. I done everything. Like, I didn't drink lean before, you know what I'm saying? I done all that shit. But, like, I just, like, you know, I got kids, bro. You know, the kids, they look up at YouTube every day and see whatever's going on, you feel me? And that's going to be the culture for them. So, like, I ain't really want to be the nigga in my videos just super smoked out, super off the drink, falling asleep with
Perkies.
all perkies and all the guns in my videos and shit. Don't get me wrong, that shit cool. It's hard, you feel me? But like, I ain't want my kids to look at me like that, you feel me? And just be like, you know, I want my kids to look at the TV and be like, nigga, when they turn 15, 16, like, nigga, look at my pops, bro. This nigga had a Prezi on, you feel me? Whatever year this shit gonna be, hey, this nigga had a Prezi on in 2020, bro. They got fat ass Cubans and shit. You feel look at all his homies and shit. They got fly whips and this, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? Like I want them to look at me like that, bro. Like that shit's tight to me, bro. When I be seeing old pictures and shit, like of my pops or, you know, you see old pictures like the older homies when they doing shit and they in they player vibes. Niggas got the old schools. They got the big chains on, Gucci this. You like, nigga, that shit was tight. You feel me?
Hard.
Like, yeah, I want to be that person for sure.
Hell yeah. No, I respect that for sure, man. I don't got kids yet, but I know for sure, like, They always say like when you actually get your first kid, like everything changes, bro.
Yeah, they keep you going.
Keep you going for
Yeah, they keep
sure.
you going. Besides my kids, bro, just like, just the people around me. The people
Hmm.
around me keep me motivated like a motherfucker, bro.
And that's good, bro, because like you have to have those type of people around you. Because if you don't have people around you that's not motivating you, bro, they shouldn't be around you.
That's a
You
fact.
feel me?
And I ain't gonna lie, we slowly and surely removing them.
For sure,
With
bro.
no, like, no regrets, nothing. It's not even no personal problems, nothing. It's just
It's
we trying to
not.
move forward. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not have the same vision. So, wherever your vision going, you know what I'm saying? You build your team doing that shit, and we'll do that shit over here.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Facts for sure. What's your thoughts on the on Young Thug and Gunna's indictment? Do you feel like rap lyrics should be used against you in the court of law?
Nah, bro. It's a form of art. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody painting a picture of somebody dying, getting shot, and fucking, they like, oh, you trying to promote violence. You said somebody shot, so that happened or what. Like, nah, bro, that shit's corny. You know what I'm saying? I also do think that, like, artists and just people in general need to be a little bit more smarter with what
Mm-hmm.
they do. Not saying that Gunna and Thug ain't
Yeah.
smart at all. Like, them niggas super smart, bro. Shit, you gotta look at their business minds, you know what I'm saying? They super smart. But, like, when I was watching that little interview on the little, when that DA was talking, she said it. She straight up said it. Like, y'all make our job easy, you know what I'm saying, with what y'all post on social media, you know what I'm saying? You got people sitting here posting guns and doing all type, just different shit, bro, which is, like I said, that's cool, bro. That's them. But like, niggas gotta remember, bro, like people watching all the time, you feel me? We in a mode where you can go live and somebody screen record your whole live and put the shit on YouTube. And the shit's never going away, you feel me? So like I think people just gotta watch out a little bit more, like just what they
How
do.
they move.
Yeah, just how they move, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can everything ain't gotta really be shown. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
So what's the next step for you, bro? What you got? What you got planned? Where do you see yourself in the next couple years?
Shit, bro. I'ma just continue dropping projects, building the brand, building this team. Um, Honestly, bro, I plan to take over the West. And like very humbly though, like not no offense to nobody,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really think I'm in the same lane as nobody. I don't really feel like I could be compared. And like not in like a musical aspect, like I'm harder than everybody. I think my lane of music is just like in its own versus like most people from our direction, you feel me? I don't really feel comparable to nobody. So I feel like it ain't really gonna be like nobody hating or nobody this. It's like, Webb make his own shit. And it's something that's like it's feel good music, bro. It's not it's not something that you could like be biased about. You feel me? I'm from a gang, bro. I don't really speak too much gang shit. I'm not finna say fuck the ops in my shit, you know what I'm saying? To have people who could potentially like be buying my music and coming to my shows like not like me because of something I done said in the song. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm not promoting certain shit that just, most people ain't gonna relate to. Like old people listen to my music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like ain't nobody 50 finna ride around talking about listening, nigga, fuck the ops and this, that, and the third. But I ain't gonna lie, I look at my demographics, bro. It be 50-year-olds playing WestSide Webb shit. And it's like, nigga, they like my mom taught me this shit. Like she told me some of her friends told her, like, we be listening to your son shit like more for the beats, more than he like what he said. We like what he said too, but like it's just like, they could get in their car and press play. Like how you was saying, you feel me? Just
Mm-hmm.
drive, you know what I'm saying? Drive on the beach, do whatever they doing. Like, so I don't really hit nobody like where they can't fuck with this shit, you feel me? And then like I said too, I've been around for a long time, bro. So I'm kind of tapped in a lot of places where like niggas probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like I be in Atlanta. I've been going to Atlanta since I was 17, you feel me? Like, I know so many people out there. It's crazy, you feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
I be in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like I be in Texas and Dallas and shit, you know what I'm saying? I be around, bro. So like my music travels in places like a little bit faster than like I think somebody else like normally out here would, you feel me? Just cause just the relationships that I have and shit. So yeah, the next 5 years, bro, we finna take over some shit. I wanna start my own genre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to start my own genre of rap because this shit is just too cool. You know what I'm saying? It's too player, bro. It's too cool. Like,
Player.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Start my own genre. Keep these investments going, buy property. You know what I'm saying? And just keep my life in motion, bro. Like constant motion. Make sure everybody around me good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And make sure everybody families and the kids is straight. Where we from, so way out. Like this shit is a family. more than like a rap group. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit is like we do music because God gave us the talent, but this shit a family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure everybody's straight.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
And I fuck with everything you just said, bro. Like, I can see like you got your head on the straight, on the good mind, bro.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like I respect it, man, and I hope the best for you, bro. And I see us, and I can see you like taking over the West. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Love, bro.
So
Appreciate
just
that.
do what you gotta do. You feel me? I'm tapped in on WestSide Webb. Up next, tapped in WestSide Webb. You
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure. Up next,
So-
tapped in WestSide Webb. You feel me?
I appreciate you coming through, bro.
You
You
already
feel me?
know, bro. Easy
Keep
call.
doing your shit, and be next year, maybe end of this year, we're gonna get another episode and see where you at. You
Yeah,
feel me?
come on. We probably do that shit after I drop Player Games Part 2.
You could do it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Tapped in,
And let
man.
me know what y'all think about Part 1 and Part 2.
Hell yeah. Hell,
Street
get it.
classic.
Hell yeah. But nah, man, I appreciate you, bro, coming
Easy
through,
call.
man. I appreciate everybody tuning into Up Next Podcast, man. Stay tuned. We got more hot shit coming. It's your boy Jmoney, WestSide Webb.
Yeah.
We out, man. Appreciate it.